hello again. We're doing some more core work with one free weight or one dumbbell. Remember, when you have something on one side and not the other, it's going to work your core a little bit more, a little harder, stabilize your pelvis and your spine and your back properly. So pick your weight accordingly. Some of these you don't have to move your spine at all. Some of these you have the option to do a little bit of movement or extending the arm, because the longer lever arm makes for it to be a little harder in your core. So choose your weight accordingly. I got a 3-pounder. Sometimes it's better to do more repetitions with not quite as much weight. So pace yourself. Remember, you're using back muscles too, the whole package, all the way around the core. So you want to work the muscles but not strain them. All right, so first one, you're going to get nice and tall, good posture. If you need the back support, use it, but otherwise try to make your own muscles work harder and not depend on the back support. And then you're going to extend out. The farther you go, the harder it is. Pause, get that muscle squeezing on this side of the core, come back through and switch. Don't drop your weight. Come out, pause, squeeze, alternate about 10 times on each side. Good. Then you're going to hold it out on one side and keep yourself in the middle, no twisting or rotating, just like the other one, and a little down and up. So really focus on the core, but yes, you are going to be using some of your arm and shoulder muscles as well. About 10 times, and then switch sides. About 10 times. Good. Okay, then we can add in some rotations if we want. So if you're holding onto the weight now here with both sides, you can do kind of what we did before, a little tilt back, extend the weight, pause, and bring it on in. If you add rotation to anything, makes it a little bit more challenging. Little rotation, and in. So you can come back and out, and then come back in each time, or you can hold it back there, and then rotate both sides, and then come back up. Either way, give me about 10 to each side. Now, holding the weight down in one hand, other hand is just up like this with good posture. Here's your side dips for your love handles. So don't tilt too far, just enough to feel those side abdominal muscles, and give me about 10 or so on each side. You know, give or take. Maybe you give me 12, maybe 15. See what works for your body, and you can always do 2 to 3 sets. Pick the exercises that work for your body. Awesome. If you want to get into a few more advanced ones, you're coming out to the edge of the chair. You can come down a little bit, reach, pause, squeeze your stomach, don't arch your back. Coming right back down, controlled. Don't arch your back, and control. Then you can do some diagonal patterns. So remember, about 10 or 15 of each of these. I'm kind of rushing through, but you get the idea. You can pause the video and replay as needed, but you're coming down to one side and up to the other side for a diagonal pattern. But remember, turning and twisting on your spine is a little bit harder, so make sure you're ready for it. And then you can pick the other side, up on the other side, down on. So it's that diagonal pattern for your core. But if you're not going too heavy and you're not going too fast and you're not forcing or jamming anything, then you should feel your stomach muscles supporting your spine properly and not straining anything in there. All right, you guys, have at it. Good luck, and keep your core strong for sitting and then carry over for standing. You don't always have to get on the floor for ab exercises, and you don't always have to do crunches. So remember all your alternative things, and always stay lively, my friends.